So this lender may not even know that.
There's a lot of interesting stuff in here, but the one that connects most to today's lecture is an article in the second section of the FT on page 21 called EBS Hails Success of HFT Curbs. HFT is high frequency trading, and sometimes called cyborg trading, and it's algorithms often that are written by computer scientists and engineers and so forth, trying to, and they often co-locate the servers, right next to the actual exchange, so that they can really get the fastest trade in, and this has become quite a controversial thing because the high-frequency trading has been making money, but it's not clear that they're making markets. They're taking money away from the regular dealers who trade a little more slowly. And there's been some concern that, in fact, to protect themselves, regular dealers have been widening the bid-ask spread, and so therefore making things less liquid in some way. And so this is a controversial issue. It's particularly important in foreign exchange, as a matter of fact. And we'll see why. As I'm going to talk about a certain kind of foreign exchange market making, which involves a simultaneous taking a position in the spot exchange market and in the forward exchange market. And the sooner you can take these with each other, then you're hedged. Okay? But if you take one and then you take the other, okay, and you're a normal human being, and taking one and taking the other takes you a second, okay, there's a chance for a computer to get in there, okay, and take one and take the other, and then sell it to you at a profit later. Okay, so you wind up paying more for your hedge than you thought you were going to be paying, and when banks discover that that's what's happening, they back off. So this platform, this is what this thing is. EBS is a platform. Measures taken by one of the world's largest currency trading platforms to curb the predatory practices of high-frequency traders. So they're taking a position on this issue, right? Predatory practices have led to a healthier order book without damaging volumes, according to its chief executive. Of course, he would say that. And they talk about some of the measures. One of the interesting ones, among the measures EBS introduced, was to widen the spread of pricing on some of its currency pairs, so the fifth decimal point in a quote ended with a 5 or a 0, rather than increments of 1/10. The fifth decimal point of the quote, okay? So that they're making it so you can't trade in between very, very tight spreads. They also did something about flash orders that are canceled before they actually are executed. And they're concerned about this, and they're saying that it's increased. Volumes are down, so there's less quantity of trading, which you would expect. Okay, but it seems like the real people who are trading, okay, are still there. So the liquidity is still there. So this is just growing pains. This is what happens in finance always. There's this arms race, okay, of speed of trading and of algorithmic trading, and this has led to various platforms trying to protect their other customers from this, because, of course, if they aren't protecting, you just say, well, I'm not going to do any business with you. Okay, I'll go to the platform where they actually care about people like me, instead of creating an environment where basically these predators are going to come and take my money. So it's in the interest of the trading platform, right, to cater to the customers who have needs. And this is just an example. I have no idea whether he's claiming they're just taking all their information from the head of the trading platform. So this may be true, it may not be true in the spin they're putting on it. But it is definitely true that this war of the cyborgs versus the humans is an ongoing one. $4 trillion a day in foreign exchange is traded, and a very high fraction of that is in high frequency stuff.